Hi. So everyone and their grandmothers are currently playing Animal Crossing on Switch. And quite honestly, I'm feeling a little bit left out because 1, I don't have a Switch. 2, I couldn't get one if I even tried. And 3, it seems like a cute little game. But I've never played Animal Crossing, and it doesn't look like I'll be able to right now. Given the current circumstances, people now find themselves with a lot more free time with which to do things like in-home hair salons, watching a terrible amount of reality TV, watching Tiger King, watching an abundant amount of Netflix, arts and crafts, Scrabble, staring into the void. So, I'd like to hop on that train because, well, I got nothing better to do. So, I thought, if I can't play Animal Crossing, why not make a clay Tom Nook figure? This quarantine is all about doing with what you have rather than going on your way to get more things. So I don't have any clay sculpting tools, but if there's one thing that I am good at doing, it's improvising. So, to reminisce a flat type of edge, I have the back end of tweezers for sort of like a rounding sort of tools. I have old Nintendo 3DS stylus, one of which is slightly broken. For a rolling pin, I have half of a lollipop stick. And I have a box cutter somewhere. Ah, yes. But before I end up using any of those things, I think it's time to start sculpting. I kind of prepared for this video, but only slightly. I watched a very odd, almost ASMR sculpting video that kind of weirded me out, but like also gave me like sculpting Bob Ross vibes, so.
And just enjoy it. To me, it's relaxing, doing this.
I don't know. See, the good thing about sculpting, or clay, using clay, is that, you can really just work through all the stress of the impending doom, the overall unsettling climate that we're in currently, just really just work through it in your hands, it's like, some people are baking and kneading bread during this trying time, and I'm here with Crayola children's clay. So that really goes to show what life's like here. This is also not a cry for help, though it may seem like it. Now I've just made him a flat head. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. This could work. This could work. Tom Nook and his fat head. I don't even feel bad for it. From what I know, Tom Nook is a capitalist loan shark that enforces his villagers into constant debt. I don't even know if this is the way you're supposed to be using them. I mean, if you don't look closely, I swear, if this thing comes out looking like even relatively decent, the serotonin will be off the roof. Off the roof? No, off the charts. Oh God, I'm gonna forget English. The fact alone that I got it to work, a miracle. I can't believe I'm doing dimensional analysis on a video game character. What am I, MatPat? This is kind of fun though. After I stopped worrying about the head, it's a lot less stressful, which is nice. It's like a little bit too much junk in the trunk, So now here's the part where I can royally screw this all up for me. Gonna make everything look seamless in his pants. There's an innuendo there somewhere, but I'm not gonna try it. You know what? It doesn't look atrocious. Wow, I can't believe I'm learning. That's something I haven't done in years. Or at least it feels like years. Oh god, I've been doing this for an hour already. Oh, my life. What is my life? Well, I didn't have a life to begin with, so suppose this is nothing new. That's a good size, I think. All the clay is drying out. Oh no, it's all dry. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, the difference is very, very slight, but it's noticeable. Please no. Please no. My feeble heart can't take it. I mean, it doesn't look that bad. If I don't breathe, it should stay there. Okay. But you know what? It don't look bad. So with the power of movie magic, and we're back approximately 24 hours later. I think the clay is dried enough. I sanded down Mr. Nook, but in the process his tail kind of fell off, so I had to use some super glue, and this super glue is not the easiest thing to work with, and I accidentally super glued my middle fingernail to my nail, or my finger. So that was a whole thing, but it's fine. Now it's a little bit smoother of a surface. Things should be easier to work with. And now we can just move on to painting, which is going to be a process in and of itself. So this is what I'm going for. But as you can see, I don't have any of those colors really. But thankfully, I hope with my 3rd grade knowledge of color theory, I should be able to make just about any color with the 3 primary colors and white and black. But, you know, could be wrong. I've been wrong before. To mix a brown, mix a primer with the complementary colors, so purple and yellow. Okay, that's easy enough. Well, it is brown. That's pretty close. And pretty close is good enough for me. Oh no, this is just gonna make it look green. Oh, I've made a terrible mistake. Look, some days you just gotta show up and you gotta try. And even if it comes out looking like dookie, the fact that you came here at all is all that counts. I don't know how I'm gonna get the detail on those flowers. I am not talented enough to do that. I need better brushes. This is legit from like the dollar portion of Target. Yeah, I don't think that's an elephant. That's for sure Clifford the Big Red Dog. She looks like she's watched a little bit too much Sailor Moon. Totodile's reject cousin. Oh, he looks like a total tsundere. Teddy Roosevelt's fursona. He looks like he's about to get 23 stab wounds. He looks like he was ready to be a man a la SpongeBob, but instead of getting a mustache, he just got a seaweed unibrow. For sure makes her own granola and is really disappointed that Coachella got canceled this year. Yeah, there's like this really underground band. I don't think you probably haven't heard of them because they're like super underground, but like Nirvana. Oh, he's seen something. Would for sure try and trip me as I walked past. That's definitely not a cat. That is for sure Chip or Dale from the Chippendales. He looks like he's about to use some jutsu that's gonna wipe out the entire village. if Hot Dog on a Stick wanted to make an even more embarrassing employee uniform. What you look like when you keep double texting that one person. Probably a bass player, but definitely in a band. Wait, I've for sure seen this one before. Yeah, isn't this character in Beastars? So he's got the leaves on there, kinda. I mean, I didn't even use a brush, I used stylus tip. But we're almost done, so we might as well see it through to the end. Now would be the perfect time for the head to snap off or something like that. Just really just end me, you know? Did this make it worse? Maybe. Well, after several hours, I have a somewhat decent clay figure. Oh yeah, I also made a little bell bag off screen, but yeah, I mean, he's a little scuffed. Painting ain't the best. He's recognizable though. I mean, can't fault me there. Is it the best thing ever made? Definitely not. Is it the worst? Also no. So, I'll be content with it. I think, like I said, we were going for bare basics, but it was fun.